Luke Cage. Yo.
Dog, Luke Cage.
Yeah. I just want to
Let's
start off by
talk
saying
about-
my favorite part. My favorite part is
Luke Cage.
when. Okay, first things first. There's gonna be spoilers
All
in
throughout.
general. I don't know when they're gonna show up. They're just
No
gonna
idea.
be there.
They
This
are.
is just a general discussion. But my favorite part, starting with this, is just when that nigga ran up and punched that cop in the street. When Diamondback punched the cop and this nigga walked away, he was like, Luke Cage.
Dog, it had me dying.
I was like, who? Luke Cage would not announce himself like that.
He wouldn't.
But Luke Cage, season 1, the latest addition to the MCU.
Yes.
Timeline, post Civil War world.
Yes.
You know, Hive done tried to nuke the planet.
Dog, in nuclear flaming baptism.
Yeah, so
No.
MCU post Civil War world. Luke Cage is in Harlem. This show, for me, it was already anticipated.
Oh, yeah.
It was anticipated, but
I mean, I was looking forward to it. I mean, it was
Right.
interesting. It was
Right.
interesting because I was just like, yo, what can he do? Because the first time I ever heard about Luke Cage was when I first time I played Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Web of Shadows.
And I saw the
Web of
nigga in the red shirt. I mean, not red, yellow.
Yellow shirt.
Yellow shirt.
Yellow shirt.
But this nigga tossing cars out the way. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Until I heard them say, yo, that's Luke Cage. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know who you are, but apparently you're the shit. Like, so when I heard there was a live adaptation, I was like, yo, I gotta see it. I got it.
And in terms of the adaptation goes, I, for one, enjoyed it.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. So let's just go over some, just do a normal. Typically, I try to review things chronologically. I go over events as it happened. I mean, in the order it happened. But since this was 13 entire episodes, I kind of just remember a lot of what happened and not when it happened.
They were all like an hour long, too.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go over what I think were the strongest points of the show, in no particular order, and what I thought were some of the weaker points of the show, and give my overall general conclusion on it. So that's how we'll just do this. So, what are some things about this show that you really like? I'm talking, it could be characters, music, plot, location.
I love the location because it was legit Harlem. Like there was no filtering.
There was no.
It
was Harlem.
It was
Harlem.
Legit Harlem. And I was just like, y'all niggas really in Harlem right now, huh?
You know what? I would attest to that because I would say, this is the world where Tony Stark gets in the suit and fly around in the skies.
Yeah.
So I didn't think, I'd be like, oh, this is going to be one of the shows where literally every character is black, but no one says the word nigga once. Unrealistic. Being a black person growing up,
Dog,
black people just say the word nigga. And so I was just like,
nigga.
and I was cool with that. I was like, okay, that's just going to happen. It's going to be stupid as hell.
Yeah.
But bro, like first episode, and it's like, niggas like me can get you all this money. I was like, damn, they just went for it. And like, that's what, that would just be a conversation. It's not like I just want to hear the word nigga all the time, but like realistically, come on, that's
what you're gonna hear.
That's what you're gonna hear in an all black area.
Bro,
Someone's gonna say it.
Cottonmouth was the blackest man I've ever seen in my life, dog.
Someone's gonna say it.
I was like, you were the blackest villain.
I'm glad the show took that route and it just stayed like it's Harlem. This is Harlem. Someone's gonna say it. And however the character reacted to it, some characters didn't mind. Luke Cage didn't like it.
Nah, he didn't.
You see a nigga sitting in front of you?
No, sir. But if I was a dog, I would have been like, no, sir.
Yeah, so,
I'd
so the use of the word was definitely good. I like that. Location, I loved it. Harlem, it was nitty, it was gritty, and it was Harlem. It was the city. It was the city. One of my favorite settings in the show is definitely the club. I like how they utilized the club throughout the entire season. It kept coming back and back. It was like a reoccurring area. A lot of shit happened in that club. Hostage situation, death to Cottonmouth.
Dog.
A lot of things. A lot of things happened in that club. Yeah, I didn't see that shit coming. So the location was legit good. Characterization, I gotta say, dog. I really like Misty. Probably came out as my favorite character in that show.
Really?
Misty, I liked her. I was
yeah. She was a cop she was on her grind, bro. She was like detective. She was like any detective you've ever seen in the show.
For reference, like say Arrow, my favorite character is Quentin Lance. Misty Knight. So she was probably one of my favorite. Another strong one, Claire.
Yes, always.
Such a treat. Just a treat.
But she's everyone's street nurse.
But see, here's the thing about Claire. Here's a funny thing. This is just a joke for me and you, but I did not know Claire was Hispanic. I thought she was black. And the only reason why is because, swear to God, on my life, Claire looks like Mama. Like Mama, like 20 years ago, right? I thought she was black, but I just ruined Mama. Claire was a treat, such a sweetheart, such a doll. That's probably why I like the character so much, because she just looks like my mom. I was like, oh, and I'm just like, she was always fun. She kept calling Luke Cage corny, which was funny to me. Luke, the front runner. How did Luke leave you off?
Bro,
what was
Luke,
his impression?
If when I tell you, I like Luke because he don't mind using his powers, but
no restraint.
But he won't kill you. He uses none of the restraint, but all the restraint. I saw him like while he was walking down the hallway, getting just gunfire, just walking through it. He grabbed a nigga, picked him up, and slammed him into the ceiling. I was like, yo, you're done. I don't care who you are or what
I've
you're
seen
doing.
Luke do it too many times.
Bro, if
I
as a human being run up on a nigga who is just ignoring all of my gunfire, the moment he picks me up and slams me into the roof as a grown ass man, and I was a feather to him, I would not move. Even if I wasn't knocked unconscious, I would not move. I would do nothing else.
What would you say about Luke's character arc of him trying to just move forward with his life, try to let the past be the past? Because you find out all that stuff about his wife, Reva, and he was just trying to really move. And then he started moving forward when he started working for Pops, and that was his first thing. But when Pops left, he didn't really have a reason to, to keep going.
Yeah.
Right? Because at that point, he kind of lost everything. But his character arc and him finding things to keep fighting for and realizing, like he was saying towards the end of the season, he was like, you know what, you could call me a vigilante, you could call me a superhero, but I know what I got to do. I just got to do this. Because, I can.
I have the power to do it, so I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it. And so what do you think about his character change? How he's, from start to finish, his development? I think it was pretty... I like his development because it was never a shaky development. You know what I mean? No. And an example of a shaky development would be what I refer to as a season 2 Laurel. Just the most annoying thing ever. Like I was like, I don't care if you're on your pills and you're just stop. So Luke, even though he went through his moody phases and whatnot, I felt like his overall character development was done well. It didn't feel like it dragged. I like every he hit every beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he needed to feel this way, he felt that way. When he needed to be this way, he was this way. He hit every beat, and it stayed pretty consistent. One character's development, Mariah's, that shit, I was like, damn.
Right.
Because she was one way consistently. She had no change always, like episode 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And then I was just like,
but keep in mind that was from due to a lot of provocation from Shades.
Right.
Shades was also kind of like egging her on,
beating it,
bro. Low key, a character I really like. My low key favorite character in that show was Shades.
Shades, yeah.
Because I swear I can't count the scenes where I swear this nigga manifested out the darkness. like he was like the goddamn devil, like sneaking up behind you to whisper in your ear or something. Like
Shades he was real low. He kept just come. Is that a good idea?
I suggest we wait.
I suggest that we wait.
Nigga walked into a church with the Shades.
Right, and then I like Shades because he did one thing I never saw a character do, and I'm so happy because I hate when I see this happen in a show because I got to sit here and watch this. I got to watch them get ganked and die. Like, I'm just like, you better choke him out. Like, damn, Shades like, you know what, choke me out.
Right? Like, bro, when I saw him like try to choke, I was like, damn, my nigga Shades, come on, bro, you just got out.
You see, it got to the point where I just know they're gonna die when that happens.
Right? And I was just like, And I saw him fight, and I was like, oh shit, is this gonna be like a Days of Future Past event? Bro, I didn't know, like a coin toss, and I saw him shoot the dude, and I'm like, yeah, he got the gun, you're done.
He got the gun. The power is his. He wins.
You got
He
the
wins.
gun in the fight, like
In the
that's
fight. So Shades, actually, you know what? Shades probably one of my low-key favorite. Right? Shades or Kaimo. Because one thing I liked about Kaimo is like I swear I was looking at a stark comparison of myself. For the sole fact that anytime something happened that should piss him off, he would just laugh at it. And I do that a lot.
But you could tell it just still kind of low key made him mad. Like,
Right,
dog.
but it made him so mad that he started laughing. And just like I like the way he handled that. You know, like even when he shot Rafe, the nigga was mad as hell. But he was laughing the entire. Kaimov was cool. I only seen Kaimov lose his temper once when the nigga, because he just when he told Tone before he threw him off the building, don't call him Kaimov. Then he threw him off the building. Well deserved.
I mean,
You can collect your money from Tone downstairs.
Bro, I knew he was dead the moment that nigga was like, I made an executive decision. Like with the
See,
smile.
for me, it was the moment this nigga when Kaimov said, you know what, Pops will get over it.
Actually, low key, I knew he was dead the moment Shades was like, yo, we should wait, and then he ran up and shot the place up anyway. I was like, yo, you just low key killed Cottonmouth's one of his friends. Like I didn't know the exact context of their friendship.
But they were friends.
But I knew
He came to him for a shave.
He came to him for a shave. He asked him for parlay. Said he would only, bruh, this was a legit businessman. He might have been an underground businessman, but he was still a businessman. He said, he told Pops, yo, I'll talk to you about this. I only talk to you.
Right.
About this parlay shit.
Right.
I'm going to talk to you and only you.
Right.
I'm going to come by tomorrow. I'm going to take care of this business.
Luke said they had history. So the history was clearly there.
Clearly.
Kaimov was another great one. As far as other characters, two ones didn't stick. Rafe, Candace, you know.
I don't even remember what Rafe looked like.
I don't. I mean, I do. He was a white dude. You know. There was the other characters, but they were all supporting. Support characters did their job for all. None of them particularly stood out outside of Claire's mom.
Yeah.
None of the supporting characters really just like stuck out at me.
Yeah.
I'm glad Turk showed up again. Yeah, I like seeing Turk.
But I was like, yo, you just...
He's all over. You done met Jessica. You done met Matt.
Right,
You met Frank too, I think. Just Turk.
Yeah,
We got locked in the dumpster though, unfortunately.
Bro, that shit was too funny. That nigga was like, yo, man, I'm going back to Hell's Kitchen where it's safe.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, what?
Don't Daredevil stalk you, nigga? He was like, right, doesn't Matt stalk this nigga? He always comes to him.
Matt be beating the shit out of people. It'd be too funny.
So, in terms of things, not necessarily weaknesses, but things about the show you did not like, is there anything? Here's one thing I didn't personally like about the show in general. It was just like I just wanted Matt to show up in some way.
But Matt don't leave Hell's Kitchen.
He don't. And
I mean, they mentioned him.
They mentioned
him many times.
But see, don't mention him if you're not gonna show him.
But bro, they're hinting at it.
I know. You're gonna see him when Defenders come on.
Eventually, at some point in time, he's gonna get into some shit, and then he's gotta meet Matt, and then we're gonna see that shit unfold.
Yeah, it's gonna happen when it happens.
But they hinted, like, she's like, I really know this lawyer. I can help you. He's like, nah. One day he's gonna need that lawyer.
Yeah.
One day, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Outside of personal, any gripes would you have with the show?
That's actually how he might get out of prison.
Yeah, Matt's gonna take his case.
Yes.
Matt's gonna take his case.
That's something to talk to my girlfriend about. That's dope. Because she was actually wondering how he was gonna do it herself, and she didn't think it was Matt. I did.
Plus,
think
Bobby phoned the file.
He did.
You can't hold him there. They have all the evidence to get him out. Gripes, anything with the show?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, like, bro, because
nothing's flawless. There gotta be something you saw in the show.
No, look, because you know how I watch things. I don't see it for a piece of art,
film
to be interpreted.
Okay, you were just there for the ride and you enjoyed the ride.
I was like, yo, I know that's Luke Cage. I know this is. I heard the names. I'm like, this is who you are to me. Whenever this show comes on, they will never call you outside this name, so you have no other name but this name.
Right.
So I only see
Well, it doesn't have to be
So-
analyzed. You know, it's just like when you watch a show, something you
But
see you don't like the death of Cottonmouth. That was something you just didn't like, or
Well, I mean, it was unexpected. I mean, it was unexpected. I was like, damn.
but that was my only. I was like, damn,
Bro,
you just killed the most
bro.
swag nigga here.
Right? I was just,
You know, I was just like, damn. Could at least let me know it's about to happen. I wasn't ready for that.
But I knew something was gonna happen. Cause
Well, no.
Shades was like, yo, you never know what you'd be capable of.
But you know, here's the thing.
Nerve.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care that Cottonmouth is dead. Anybody who beats a kid to death with his hands deserves to die in at least the same way or worse.
I mean, yeah.
But I
mean,
just like the character.
It is entirely irrelevant that this kid cost him a very important business
Was a
deal
kid.
in the underworld. Yes.
Kid.
Bro, I've seen.
It was just a kid trying to make some money.
Dog, when I tell you, I've seen so many fucked up shows where dudes killed kids for less.
Yeah.
It was one time a dude sent his henchman to kill a kid because the kid might have saw something. Bro, this kid didn't cost you no money. But this kid didn't cost you $1 million.
Might have saw something.
He might have saw something.
Okay, so there's no
I was
gripes with the show.
So when I tell you, it's like, so I mean, yeah, it was fucked up, but I was like kind of desensitized to it in a way, because I was just like, yeah, I've seen crime bosses do this. This is not something I'm not. I know they do this.
Right.
I know this shit happens.
It happens.
So, I mean,
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
And it's
like,
good for the show to portray that. Hey, that's what will happen.
This is what would happen if you caused
Nigga, $1 million.
an underground businessman. Not only did you take $1 million of his money, but you cost him a very lucrative gun deal.
That was a partnership. That nigga was
Yeah,
about
it was a very lucrative gun deal that was supposed to have him set for life, apparently.
Okay.
And then these kids.
So
So when I saw it, I was like, when I saw it happen, unfold, I was like, don't do it. He's gonna kill you. I don't know how, but
right. And then you kill like 4 or 5 of his
you-
dudes.
You're just gonna die. As I saw it unfold, I was like, yo, these niggas are just here, pick up the money, drop the guns off. It's supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be an exchange. They came in shooting. I was like, I don't know who you are.
And it sucks because you didn't finish the kid off.
You're
ratted you out before.
You're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't care how old you are. You're gonna die. I was like, damn. As far as I'm concerned, they're all adults at this point. You made an adult decision.
It was an adult decision.
You made an adult decision to get that money, and apparently you believed in your heart you would be able to deal with those consequences. But this nigga was at a strip club. Clearly, you weren't trying to be safe.
Well, see, he didn't know. He was supposed to be clean because they're not who he was. He didn't know the kid was still gonna be alive and called.
I mean, but Cottonmouth is still Cottonmouth. This nigga had.
No, there'd have been no way they would have found those dudes. Didn't know who they were.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, even still, bro, this dude has connections all over the city. They're looking for you. You should know they're going to look for you.
Oh, true.
Even if he doesn't have a face, bro, they're gonna be looking for anyone coming in high roller, nigga, like you just came into some money.
Right.
They're gonna be looking for shit like
Suspicious.
that. Suspicious, bro. Like even if they don't know what you did specifically, Cottonmouth was like, I just lost $1 million. Like,
Someone might be
so
trying
be
to,
on the lookout for
nigga
someone.
trying to spin. Okay.
And
Okay.
if you're not smart, you gonna do dumb shit like that. You gonna spend the money you just got. Like
That's actually how they found him. The stripper ratted him out.
She was like, someone came in here like, bro. She was like, yo, I saw him. I don't
He's
know
getting
what he
twerked
do.
on right
I
now.
don't know what he do, but he did something. They ratted him out anyway. They didn't finish him off, so they knew they had a name. It wasn't like they were looking for just anybody. They had a name.
Right.
She referred to him by name.
Right.
He's here and he's spending a lot of money. He ain't going nowhere soon. Do you want me to keep him here? Like, what do you want me to do? I was like, damn, bro, he got connections like that. When I saw that, it really showed me the depth of Cottonmouth's reach, and I was just like, this nigga's a legit drug lord.
Yeah, he is.
No.
He was a gun launderer.
Yeah, he was a gun runner.
His grandma ain't do drugs.
She didn't. She
Cut a
did.
nigga
She
finger
did
off
not.
for doing drugs.
Bro, she cut a nigga.
That's
finger
one
off.
character
She
I'm
cut a
glad.
nigga finger off for
That's
doing
one character I
drugs.
kind of wanted to see more of, but I'm glad I didn't see more of. Anybody who cuts a kid's finger off,
Mama Mabel.
I fuck her name. She's dead now.
She is.
And according to the MCU, she's dead. Never want to see her again. I hope. Too bad Iron Man didn't Unibeam her.
Right.
Right.
So just
She deserved that and so much more.
But she cut a kid's finger off.
She cut a kid's finger off. Fuck that character.
I mean, yes, the kid sold drugs, and she don't do that, but he was still a kid. She cut a finger off. She cut a nigga finger off.
Shit. She cut a nigga finger off.
Cut a nigga finger off.
I want to know more of that character.
But that's your index finger, nigga. You can no longer press the L1.
Any other weaknesses I had for the show? Not even gripes, it's just things I wanted to see slightly different of.
You have no trigger finger.
Not necessarily. I got what I wanted to say. I got to see a lot more Claire, which is one thing I had a problem with Jessica Jones and enough Claire. So as far as the show goes, yeah, okay. Oh no. One last detail. This isn't really a gripe. This is just an observation. Okay, so Diamondback was dope. I liked it.
He was so dope.
But I really felt like Diamondback, whenever he showed up, when he was on the scene, the entire tone of the show changed.
Oh yeah.
Cause he was so wacky.
Bro, that nigga said
constantly reading the Bible.
Bro, that nigga said
monologuing off in the middle of distance.
Bro, that nigga said bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
I was so done.
Yeah.
When he said bye,
so
Felicia.
So
if any gripe I had, it had to be the bye,
Felicia. He kind of clashed with the tone of the show. He did it in his own way that was kind of comedic, but kind of just it was almost like he was a villain in The Flash, but as gruesome as a villain in Luke Cage. He was that type of comedic. And it's like that one point when he showed up at the end in a Diamondback suit and he all started running away. He was about to fight Luke. He was like, you know I'm going to kill them all, right? I'm just like, well, yeah, you could, but I'm just... I don't know. And I'm not sure if that was just the way, because that was just his brother, so... I'm not sure that's just the way they talk to each other, or it was just their chemistry. But as a villain, as the main villain of the series, I kind of feel like it just came like his tone was so. I don't know. They made interesting choices with him. I just say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if it was the script or it was the actor himself, but they had interesting choices. The suit.
That was an interesting suit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
See, okay, I had. Oh, this is a problem. The suit, for what it was supposed to do, I really feel like.
It didn't do it.
It should have been made out of something entirely. It looked like it was made of cloth. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. It was funny. I saw the tech on his hands, and I saw the tech in his back and stuff, but I saw him wearing this jumpsuit on top. So I'm like, does he have like some armor underneath the jumpsuit?
Yeah, the suit is so.
But then I saw the jumpsuit get shot, and then the bullet broke against it.
Yeah.
Why didn't it poke a hole in it?
Because it's made of like the shock absorption. Like I knew it had to do something with shock absorption. When I saw Luke Cage punch him in the fucking ribs, and all you saw was you saw the shockwave travel through, and he went back. It was not caved in. It was not. I'm like, okay, so that is padded, but that is some hella padding, because it has.
It's God padding.
It has the God padding.
Yes,
it's super shock absorption. It's powered by the pack in the back of the suit.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, the more it absorbs, the more it can dish out. So on top of being able to take hits, taking the hits allows you to get them.
I get the whole science behind the suit, and it's not out there. It's just aesthetically designed.
It was ugly as fuck. I will say this: it was ugly as shit.
Ugly as shit.
It was not aesthetically pleasing in the slightest. If I had any gripes, any gripes I had with that show had to be the "Bye Felicia" line
and the ugly
in the
shit
goddamn Diamondback suit.
Diamondback himself, I had no problem.
No problem with the character.
He threw knives at people. He shot people.
Dog, he had 2 guns.
2 guns. 2 guns. So yeah, no real gripes with Diamondback the character. Amazing villain. I loved. He constantly monologued, quoted the Bible. It was freaking hilarious. Shot people with no regard.
No regard.
Overall, final verdict. It gets my seal of approval.
Seal of approval.
Right. Yeah. Right. I don't know how to dish out a grade.
2 gripes, like I said, but like the show is
entertaining as hell. 14 hours.
Yeah.
Entertaining as hell.
I was just drawn into it
It's like
the whole time.
entertaining as hell. It's an amazing cop drama, crime drama with superheroes in it and whatnot.
Dog, it's like it's so realistic.
Amazing music. Method Man did a freestyle.
Dog, a fucking Method Man freestyle, bro. I
Yes.
died when I saw Method Man in the gas station.
I
It was
met
in the goddamn gas station.
the man freestyle. So you know what? Like the show is definitely there. Watch it, enjoy it.
Very much.
I don't know what else to say about it. Anything else? Luke? Oh, I do not want a season 2 of Luke Cage.
You don't.
Okay, now here's when I say this, because the season 2 of Daredevil, they already confirmed they're gonna do Iron Fist. Kirsten Ritter, at one point she tweeted out that she's filming both the Defenders and season 2 of Jessica Jones. Like, damn, dude, you working your ass off. And then the guy who does Iron Fist, I think at one point someone told me, he said the second he finished filming Iron Fist, he had to go and start filming Defenders. So yeah, y'all niggas are working, y'all get y'all money. But here's the thing, for Luke Cage and Iron Fist, I don't want a season 2 for either of them. I would rather just have a hero for hire show, where they just work together and be the heroes for hire. Because Luke Cage and Iron Fist are the heroes for hire. You know, they go around, they patrol the streets of New York. If you got a problem, nigga bullying you, whatever it is, you need a bodyguard for a night. You pay Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and then they'll do their job. I like the heroes for hire. I would like to see that, you know. Or if they do a season 2 of Luke Cage, you'll ever have that season 2 be about the heroes for hire. I want Luke Cage and Iron Fist to interact after the Defenders are over. I don't want them to split up. Actually, I can't wait to see them meet. Because the heroes for hire are probably it's probably one of my favorite Marvel teams. That's the only thing. Jessica could go back to doing whatever the fuck she's doing. Matt could go back to whatever the fuck he's doing. And then they'll all meet up when they need to meet up again.
But you just want Iron Fist and
Luke Cage to be together. So you know, if this says no season 2 of Luke Cage, no season 2 of Iron Fist, just heroes for hire, dope. I'll take that 100%. Anything you're looking forward to? Season 2, Luke Cage, March. Iron Fist is March. Defenders later in the summer, and I think Punisher at the end of the year. So, and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the movies.
Frank Castle is
the best.
The best.
The best. The best. But that's a story for another time.
Yes.
All right, people. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think I should talk about next, or what I should react to next. Say what's up to my little bro while you're in the process. And like I said, yeah, man, if you enjoy being entertained, click the subscribe button. It's your boy, Sophus.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Dude.